My name is Doug Eccarius, and I'm excited to be the next superintendent for District 89. District 89 is a school district with a lot of strong traditions, and I'm looking forward to bringing my 26 years of experience to this community. I cannot wait to get to know the students, the staff, the parents, and the whole community. I had taken a lot of math classes in college, Calc 1, Calc 2, Calc 3. Didn't know what I exactly wanted to do with it, and then I took a middle school methods course, and I'm like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And I knew I wanted to teach math because I loved math, and I always thought I was a little bit different with math, and so I knew as a teacher that there were going to be many different ways for students to learn. I always thought there's no way I would like anything else besides middle school until I became an elementary principal, and my happy place was definitely to go down and be in a kindergarten classroom. It instantly puts a smile on your face. When I was an elementary principal, number one, I wanted people to feel like we were a happy school. If kids like coming to school, they tend to like learning. I just love the size of the district. That was what initially drew me to it, seeing 4 elementary schools and a middle school and 2,200 students, and I just immediately thought about the opportunity I had to build relationships with students, with staff, with parents, being in schools all the time, and looking forward to that joy. And then also finding out all the great things about the district, the strong traditions, the performance, the support from the community, and really wanting to be a part of the team there. Relationships and building trust is at the foundation of what we need to do, and then I think from there we have to really bring in all those other aspects of what's important in education, figuring out how students can find success, gathering data, bringing in data, analyzing that data, figuring out paths forward. I pride myself on being a relationship builder, but also being very strategic in how I approach things. I love being in education because every day you get to see students experiencing success, all different levels of success. You do experience other things like struggle, and sometimes some major struggle, knowing though that you can create a plan to help that struggle turn into success. The fact that we get to see that on a regular basis and all the smiles on kids' faces is something that I love to be a part of. I love to see teachers working their magic in schools. One of the greatest things about when I was a principal was getting in so many different classrooms and seeing how many different teachers, how they were teaching, what they were teaching, the excitement they brought, the excitement on students' faces. That's where my passion comes from in the field of education. I have a very close-knit family. My wife, her name is Jenny. She's been a huge support for me since we've been together, which has been about 30 years. We recently had our 24th wedding anniversary. And I have my daughter, Allison. I was the first person in my family to graduate from college, and my daughter was the second. She graduated from Boston University last year with a major in economics and a minor in environmental policy and analysis. And now she's in Scotland at the University of Edinburgh doing a 1-year master's program. She loves learning. And then I have my son, Doug Jr. He is a junior at Illinois State University. He's turned 21 this summer. He wants to be a high school teacher. He's going to be endorsed in both PE and history. Him and I, we love sports, so we go to a lot of sporting events together. That's another thing that I like to do outside of school. Just one more thing about my wife. She's also involved in education. She's a permanent substitute in Plainfield. She's at a middle school there. So we live and breathe a lot with education and the things going on in education, and we're very supportive of education. And I want education to be, for others as it was for me, a place where you can feel safe, where you feel like you belong, where you feel like you can take risks, and where you feel like you can really work on being anything that you want to be in this world.